Sup dogs, how you doing? TheOdie, your one and only, is here with a game called Silver Creek Falls, Chapter 1. It is a story about two detectives who comes into a town to solve a mystery that no sheriff is able to solve. What could it be? I don't know. It caught my interest because it is a very magnificent looking game. Just look at this cover. And not to mention, look at that text box color. It's green, the best color around. So without further ado, let's begin. So yes, this is a game split into chapters, 3 chapters in total, and it's already starting, so I'll get back to you on that. Captain Pendleton, Detective Sarah Fitzgerald, reporting for duty. Oh, that was a girl? Oopsie, sorry. You're the transfer from Boston, right? No way! Boston! Pleasure to meet you, Detective. This will be your new partner, Inspector Philip Moore. Pleasure to meet you, Detective. Hey, how you doing? Inspector Moore also comes to us as a transfer, all the way from England. You were with Scotland Yard, am I correct? Yes, sir. Excellent. I think both of you will make an excellent team. With extensive experience in homicide and missing persons between you, I think this new case will be right up your alley. Cool, what's happening? We've had a very strange request come in from a small town called Silver Creek Falls. They need some detectives to help solve a case that's baffling the local sheriff. Silver Creek Falls? I've never heard of it. Where is it? Well, not really too surprising. It's a small town in Hawthorne County, North Carolina. North Carolina? Shouldn't they send someone from Durham or Charlotte? Norfolk is actually closer, would you believe? Also, how could I deny them a Massachusetts state trooper and an inspector from Scotland Yard? Of course. So, what are the details of the case? I think it's best you let the local sheriff explain it to you. Now, you'll be heading over tonight and staying a few nights to solve this case. All this courtesy of Hawthorne County. Might be quite a sticky case, eh? It is. The local sheriff is quite a famed lawman, so when he put in a request to the High Commissioner, the Commissioner insisted I give them someone good. We won't let you down, Captain. You two can go home and pack your bags and drive over to Silver Creek Falls tonight. The local deputy will receive you at the local hotel and see y'all get settled in. Meet him at the Silver Creek Falls Hotel. We're on it, Captain. Sarah? Yes? Do you mind driving us there? I still haven't gotten used to driving on the other side of the road. Sure, we'll take my car. 4 hours later, Silver Creek Falls, Hawthorne County, North Carolina. Gotcha. Pay attention to all the clues and information you find in every place you visit. Look at your inventory if you need to review things. This game is a mystery/adventure. Details from investigations to the story are essential, so always pay attention. Sweet. See guys, wasn't I right when I say that it looks amazing, like compared to other RPG Maker games? It's unique, it's different, and it's fantastic. All the doors are locked. Alright, so far, the voices are most likely going to change. Do not worry if you do not like it. However, it may get even worse. I like to adjust my voice depending on how the character is and what they're like and whatnot. But as I was initially saying, this game is a objective, find Deputy Hill in the hotel lobby. This game is in chapters. This is the first chapter. The second and third has not been released yet, but I do believe that they are currently in the works of it, so do not fear if this turns out to be amazing and we will want to see more of it. Deputy Hill? Yep, you two must be the extra muscle we requested from Norfolk. Pleasure to meet you. Yes, we are. I'm Detective Sarah Fitzgerald, and this is Inspector Philip Moore. It's a pleasure, mate. Well, boy, am I glad you two are here. Some really strange things have been happening here. The captain hasn't told us anything either. What's going on? You folk have had a long drive over. I'm sure you're tired and want to get some good sleep. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Get some good sleep tonight whilst you can. I promise you after you see the file, you won't be able to. I know I short something. Yeah. Okay then. I just came to welcome you to Silver Creek Falls and to make sure you were fine. Just mosey on over to the concierge over there and she will give you your keys to your rooms. Sorry, I don't know how to say that word. Shall I meet you here at the lobby tomorrow morning? Let's say 8 AM? Perfect. See you then, deputy. Did it say he was from Scotland? If he is, then I don't know how to do a Scottish voice, okay? So, don't judge me. Or don't demand me. Don't expect me. God. Oh man, I love it! There's like a sense of simplicity to it that's just really amazing. Hi, Deputy Hill told me he's checked us in already. Yes, here are your room keys. It's room most to the left. Thanks. I think I'll have a drink before I sleep. How about you? I'm tired from the drive. I think I'll head up. Sorry I made you drive all the way. I still haven't learned how to drive in the other side of the road yet. Later, dude. You taking your time there or something? I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Get some rest. Okay. You mosey on down there. Take your time. You know, because you don't look weird. Nope, none whatsoever. Oh, you're just randomly walking. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Door is locked. Door is locked. So where's the bar? Did you say he was going to the bar? I want to at least check it out before I get going with the story. I don't think I can. Can I inspect this? Hello. Can I see the time? Nope. Apparently, Sarah, was that her name? Sarah, like most other characters, do not care. Oh, that's cool. The fact that you can see room to room, even though you have to transfer through the map like that, it's interesting, it's new, it's unique, and yes, I want to sleep. Day 2. Good morning, USA. I have a feeling it's gonna be a very beautiful day. Is that how the song goes? I don't know. Oh, partner, where are you? Hello, partner. Deputy, Philip. Good morning. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, detective. I wanted to talk to you guys before we go out and look at the 3 crime scenes. Deputy, we have seen crime scenes before. We know what we're doing. Not like this, I promise you. I may be a small town deputy, but I can promise you now that you've never seen anything like this. Okay, bring it on. Before we start, where's the sheriff? I don't know exactly. What? After he put in the request for a seasoned homicide and missing persons detectives, he went missing. Does Captain Pendleton know this? No. What the hell? Sarah, please come down. Deputy, let me guess. It wasn't the sheriff who put in the request, right? No, sir. It was you, right? Yes, sir. You got a lot of explaining to do, buddy. This kind of stunt can get you suspended, you know? Sarah, please. Getting angry won't get us anywhere. Young man, explain yourself. With the sheriff gone, what choice did I have? I've only been in the force for 3 months. I thought this job was gonna be easy. That's why I took the job in this dead-end town. Suddenly people are going missing left, right, and center. If you've seen the things I've seen. Man. Relax, kid. What's your name? Mike. It's okay, Mike. I know you weren't expecting to see things like this, but you're the sheriff now. You're in charge of this town. Now, why did you use the sheriff's name to request for reinforcements? Because if I had used mine, no one would have listened. Sheriff Lee Davis was a respected lawman. He was even invited to the High Commissioner's birthday, and now he's missing. Look, I need your help to solve this case. I don't know what I'm doing. I came last in my class at the police academy. Only Sheriff Davis was kind enough to take me. Have you been in his house since he disappeared? No. Oh my god, amateur! Sarah! How long has he been gone? 2 days. That's it, kid. I think it's time for an ass kicking. Sarah, control yourself. God, I feel like I'm in the Departed. Well, Mary Poppins, here in America, we don't solve our problems with a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down. Can I please only talk to the British guy? Oh, he's British. Oh, I thought he was Irish. Well, I feel dumb. Sarah, please, take a walk. You can get coffee or something by the concierge. Go get some coffee, Sarah, with sugar to help you sweeten your mood, perhaps. Screw it, I ain't doing accents. I mess it up as is. Oh hi, here's my tea. Sarah makes herself coffee, but she does not take it. Sarah makes herself more coffee, and more coffee, and more coffee, and more coffee. Oh, she has a coffee addiction, little did you know. Good morning, madame. I hope you slept well. Like a baby. Thank you. Oh, she has a weird personality, I think. You guys done? Yep, I'll fill you in later. Okay, deputy, show us the crime scenes. My car is parked outside, shall we? Sure, let's go. Okay then, here's the map of our town, in case you feel like walking around later. Use the A button to activate and Z to deactivate. Let's do the scenes in chronological order. The first is a house on Fisher Road, close to the end of Washington Avenue. Oh, for a second I thought they just disappeared. That would have been spooky. But no, very good. Ah, I just noticed Deputy has a hat. And it's a funny hat. It kinda just wiggles when he walks. Oh, Deputy. You're a funny guy. You're a real funny guy. He actually looks like a person who's from like ROTC or something. I don't know. No offense or anything, but when I look at him, I just think about people from ROTC. Oh yeah, Mappy. Ooh, okay. I honestly didn't expect this. I thought it would be like heavily detailed, but this actually works too. So Silver Creek Hotel, and where did he say we were going? I don't remember. Oh man. Oh my god, that sharp 90 degrees turn. Too good. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, this place is wrecked. Where are we now? Oh, it doesn't update your map? Oh man. Alright. This looks like a slaughterhouse. I'll give it to you, Deputy. This is one of the worst crime scenes I've seen yet. So, what can you tell me about the people that lived here? This is the house of the sorority Oh. Is it Phi? Yeah, it's Phi. This is the house of the sorority Phi Kappa Beta. It was quite a popular sorority in the local college. How is the sorority popular? I'll rephrase. It was a sorority for the popular girls. All the girls that lived here were doing modeling work. Oh wow, starting to look like we have a motive. Have you checked for semen? We haven't really done any forensics as we don't have that capability. There is no forced entry. It could be a possibility, but the sheriff thought it was unlikely. So, how many girls lived here? 4 girls lived here, but 5 disappeared. We tried to confirm this with blood samples, but we don't really have the tech here for it. Besides, it's all mixed. A 5th one disappeared too? Yeah, she was also a member of the sorority, but didn't live in. Neighbors reported hearing loud singing and chanting on the night they disappeared. It freaked them out, so they called the sheriff and I to ask them to quiet down. When we got there, we found everything the way you see it now. The sheriff and I took photos and some small samples, but everything is more or less the way we found it 3 days ago. Understood, Deputy. We'll take a look around and get some blood samples and search for evidence. Blink. Gotcha. Alright. Huh. So, a murder took place on sorority of 5 girls, did I say? Blood sample added to inventory. Blood sample added to inventory. Blood sample added to inventory. Do I have to get blood sample from every single one of these? I probably do. Bullet holes. Any bullets inside? Some fragments. What the hell happened here? Shell casings added to inventory. Oh my goodness. What is it? It's an Ouija board. Stupid kids. Trying to mess with things they don't understand. Really? So, in this game, apparently the superstition of Ouija boards are a thing. Huh. Thought it would have been one of those games where they would have been skeptical, but I guess there's some aspects of supernatural into this. Let's add it to the inventory. Oh, so if that is true, then... Oh-huh. Alright, so that must mean that one of the girls had a gun. And they summoned something. Fought it. And used the gun to try and shoot it. That's the way I see it. This place really reeks, but it's not just your typical corpse smell. Yes, there's a very strange smell. There is definitely some ammonia around. Not just ammonia, a burnt hair smell. This place is really creepy. Burnt ammonia? Burnt hair? What could that mean? Ammonia is found in bleach, right? Typically? Oh, some here. I wonder if they had a pet or something. Animal hair is added to the inventory. I guess they must have. More blood samples. Anything weird with the bed? No. But as I was thinking before... Ooh, a diary. That might actually give us more details. Spells, incantations, and divinations. Summoning spirits. A book on witchcraft. What the hell were these kids trying? Spellbook added to inventory. More blood sample. Weird mud. Blood sample. Blood sample. More blood samples. Hey, there's boxes. And they didn't care about the boxes? That's weird. Alright, so... I don't know, I'm just trying to think and consider what could have happened. Ammonia. Fire. Maybe one of the girls got possessed and she either committed suicide by pouring bleach on herself and then lighting her up. Possibly. Philip, you think these big ass holes may have something to do with this? Maybe. This house does look pretty old. If someone or something made a hole that big, I don't want to meet them. Trying to give him a badass, deep voice sort of thing. Cause the way he looks reminds me of Leon from Resident Evil and stuff. That's why. Huh, a note of sorts. They laugh, they sing, they dance. But with who? There were 6 in this party, not 5. Yes, they summoned something, I got that. But, I'm trying to figure out what happened to the girls. Alright. I think that's everything. Let's save and let's inspect. "9mm bullet casings from sorority house. Evidence not for consumption." What? I consumed it! I consumed it! What does that mean? I don't know. A board game not to be played with the family. Book taken from sorority house. Animal hair found at crime scenes. Oh my god, I drank the blood. What, is she crazy? Oh god, I don't know what to happen now. Hopefully she'll be okay. Hopefully she'll be okay. Check this out, guys. Bam! Best turn ever. 10 out of 10, no one can compare. Alright. Hopefully I will not be obstructed for taking that shot of blood. Hopefully it does not penalize me for having 27 instead of 26. The crime scene itself into the park. Alright. Okay, I gotcha. That's where I was heading. God. Trash can? South into the park, you say? What do you mean? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I feel ya. This creek is gorgeous. I'm surprised I've never seen of it before. Oh, that's probably because they changed its name recently. It used to be called TheOdie, Amaya. Huh. Sounds foreign. What language is that? Cherokee. These lands used to belong to a Cherokee tribe, but they sold it off years back. Sold? When? Oh, this was long ago. The town founder, Jebediah Schwartz, bought most of their land to create this town. How much did he pay? Let me guess. He swapped it all for a few shiny beads in a mirror, right? Not quite. He paid them 50 stallions and 130 rifles. He didn't buy all their land either. Just the land between the west of the creek and the mountain. A bit better, I guess. But still, that's a pretty sweet deal he got for himself. They owned the rest till about 20 years ago when it was then bought out by some venture capitalists. A famous North Carolina banking family, actually. What did they end up doing with it? Nothing at the end. They sent a crew of engineers over to look at the land as they wanted to build some high-end apartments here. They never got around to building it and just declared it a nature reserve about 10 years ago. Interesting story. Huh? What the? What? What happened to talking to them first? Whoa, easy there, cowboy. What the hell was that for? Sorry, for shooting while warning you two. I saw something stalking us in the woods, like a wolf or something. Haven't been wolves in these parts for a while now. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, bring us to the next scene. Dude, you can't just shoot wolves like that. I mean, can you? I don't know. I don't know what's like in Carolina, North Carolina. So, What can you tell us about this case, Deputy? We got a call early in the morning after the incident at the sorority. Hunters found tons of blood, broken branches, holes in the ground, and the soil all messed up. The sheriff and I took photos, but left the site alone. Thanks. Okay, Sarah. Shall we get to work collecting evidence? Why, yes. Yes, we may. Let's amble at it. Okay, I promise I won't drink any. What's this? That's a lot of shell casing. Whoever fired these had the time to squeeze out a few, eh? Question is, was it the assailant, or was it the victim? What are these big holes? I wonder how deep they go. Sarah, do you smell that smell again? Yes, the mix between ammonia and burnt hair. It's awful. I'm very suspicious. Maybe, just maybe, that the mix between ammonia and burnt hair isn't literal. Maybe it's just a way of describing the way something smells, you know? Like how someone would say sulfur smells like rotten eggs. They say it smells like rotten eggs does not mean it's rotten eggs. It could also be sulfur. I don't know. So I guess this rules out a bear or wolf attack. How do you know the note belongs to the assailant? Same type of paper as the note in the sorority house. Let's read it. Note added to your inventory. He walked alone in the forest to become one with nature. He got his wish. In other words, he died in nature. I see. Alright, looks like that's it for this place. Oh, forgot this. This hair is very soft and light. Not human, I'm guessing. Looks like it might have come from a wolf or something. We haven't had wolves in these parts for a while. Bears? Nope. Do people camp here now that it has become a national park? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have bears. I don't know. This one looks like it might be bears or maybe wolves. Oh, so that's why they mentioned bear or wolf attack, eh? Alright. I just missed the cue. Believe that's it. To the third crime scene we go, but first, let's investigate. Don't worry, I will not take one. 2 animal hair. 2 showcases. Okay. Alright. Let's head on over. Oh my god, the perfect 360 turn. I mean 180. Oh my god. I mean the perfect... Yeah. Perfect U-turn, rather. Whew. Too good. Okay, Deputy. Tell us what happened here. At about 11 o'clock, same day as we got the report in the park, we got a call from a nearby farmer that he saw a car crash. Where is the farm? A bit less than a mile south of here. A mile away. How did he see the crash? His house is on that hill over there. Sorry, kid, but that farmer is telling you some tales. Pitch black night and close to a mile away over forest ground? I'm sure you heard the crash, but no way in hell did he see it. Was he specific on details on the crash? No, he wasn't. Okay then, so what did you and the sheriff see here? We looked around to see if there was a body. When we found none, we decided to call it a night. We were supposed to come back the next morning, but the sheriff didn't report in that morning. So you left the scene for 2 days? We put the cones and the barriers up that night, so I don't think it was tampered. Kid, the local wildlife are more likely to see those cones as a toilet than a barrier. This whole scene is contaminated. Sorry, I have to agree with her this time. It was pretty dumb leaving this alone this whole time. Anyway, let's look for some evidence. So much blood! It's everywhere! God! No bloodstains in any of the passenger seats? Solo night driver, eh? Bit of blood's coming from the vehicle, so we can rule out the impact killing the driver. Well, no body, right? Any ID inside? A bunch of receipts on the floor. Let's get those just in case the car plates don't match with a missing person. Wow. You think this might be a stolen vehicle? They slammed pretty hard into that tree, and it was 3 straight. Not even on a turn. They might have been driving fast to get away from something. You guys really think the 3 cases might not be related? While we do agree that 3 cases to gruesome in a span of 48 hours is highly unusual for a town like this one, we should still account for the possibilities that all 3 are separate, and it was pure coincidence that they happened so close to each other. Sheriff Davis seems sure all 3 were related. Pity Sheriff Davis isn't here. Another note. Why am I not surprised? Go on, read it. The young rush as if they lack time, but if you rush too much, you risk losing all your time. Okay, that means he crashed and killed himself. I got it. I knew it. Booze was involved somehow. A loose sealed bottle of Merlot. There isn't much left. I was gonna mention, why didn't they mention alcohol? Like drunk driving, but there's a bottle there, so yeah. It looks like whoever is responsible for fire at all of his victims. This is the South and we're out in the country. A lot of people carry guns around here. Good point, Deputy. Showcase an accident? I don't know. That's a bit too coincidental if you ask me. But if they say so, I'll have to agree. I wonder if the effects of that blood is still in me. Okay. Alright, I believe that's it. Just to double check though. Gonna explore a little. So again, I have to say it one more time. This game looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. I don't know what the heck that thing is in the middle. Or those things in the middle. I can tell that's a lily pad right there. But I don't know what the heck that is right there. But, as I was saying, this game looks so gorgeous. Man, it's got the bit right. I'm gonna say the drive really slow. So that's the 3 scenes, alright? Yep. It isn't all piecing together. Did Lee Davis keep any of his case files, notes, or photos in his office? Most of the time. But last I saw him, he wanted to take the stuff home to study. I have his spare keys if you want to see if he left the files in his house. I think we can learn more if we get access to his case files and notes. Let's go!